Okay, folks. This weekend I plan on taking my 10-year-old nephew on a 2-day hike, and I just wanted to show you what it is that I take for two people. Now, my nephew's 10 years old, never been outside, or at least camping, anyways, or hiking. So I want to make sure that he's somewhat comfortable, but I still want him to understand that you don't necessarily need all these things, but I will show him the things that we do take if you want to live in comfort, and show him the things that we don't take. Here's what I'm going to. There's my little hunting dog. First thing we got here is what I carry. This is my webbing, and what we got here is my first aid kit that I have all stuck in there. Um, my GPS, compass, and map. My knife that has two knives attached to each other. I carry double only because one's my chopping knife and utility knife, and the other one is my small utility knife plus Skinner. Then I've got a sharpener stone attached to it with Ranger bands, or homemade Ranger bands. Now on the back I have a 55-gallon drum liner that I'm going to show him how to set up to use as an emergency shelter or as a shelter for the night. On the other leg we have what I call my critter getter, which I got from Dave Canterbury and from Wild Outfitter, or the Pathfinder School, and Wilderness Outfitters and Archery. What I got is just took an idea that he has, and I have 4 giant rat traps that I'm going to use for squirrels. I've got a hole drilled in it to put paracord right here, as you can see. That way it doesn't run off, and plus if I catch something like a possum or a raccoon, he can't run off with it and die somewhere, and I'll never be able to find him. So I'm going to just tie it to a stump or something and have it just sitting there. Have 4 of those, 2 here and 2 here, as you can see. Here in the middle is my fishing gear. I've got pocket fishing kit, then I've got a couple other kits in here. Some bobbers and some jigs and whatnot. Then here's what I'm going to use as my fishing rod. It's a tongue depressor. On my webbing, what I have is the shoulder straps with Ranger bands. I have attached to this a small vial of hand sanitizers that can be used to start fire with cotton balls, or just to clean my hands whenever I want to clean my hands before I eat. Then I have a just a $3 whistle I got from Walmart, and has 4 things on it: a whistle for signaling, a compass that you can get general direction with. It also has a magnifying glass, which can also be used to start fires if you need to. Then remember, if you were a kid, if you ever took your magnifying glass out on the sidewalk and burnt ants, I did, so I know it'll start a fire. Then also on the back of this is the main reason why I bought this, is there is a thermometer on the back of this whistle that can be used to so I don't psych myself out, and plus I got a 10-year-old nephew that if he thinks it's cold, I can show him exactly how cold it is outside, and it won't be so bad. That way I'll teach him how to mentally prepare yourself for stuff like that. Next, we're going to move on to small first aid kit that I'm going to have my nephew have on his pouch or on his bag. Personal hygiene wipes are great for. Then, a little squirt bottle of hand sanitizer. Yes, I am a freak when it comes to hand sanitizer. You must keep your hands clean so you don't get sick. Also, what I've got in here is vitamin C pills. Those, I feel like the more vitamin C you get into, you keep from getting sick. I also got lucky. I was looking to buy a signaling mirror. Well, my better half has a broken compact that has a mirror in it, small mirror, you can see. But it also has, if you can see this, I can use it as a signaling mirror because there is a clear screen in it, and I can see what I'm doing. I have my axe with a homemade handle. I've taken the inner tube and wrapped it, cut it down, and wrapped it all the way around to the end. Sharpened it myself. It's one that I found last time I went camping, and I brought it home and cleaned it up and did what I could to it. This right here that I just showed you a while ago is a drywall saw. Those things work great when you're cutting out in the field, uh, cutting up small twigs and stuff, or doing little projects. I got a sharpening stone here, double-sided. I got two multi-tools, WD-40, and I took this idea from Pack Rat 556. It's a Fisher's trowel, and that thing digs you ditches, or digs you a fire pit like crazy, like no other. I got a 415. Well, yeah, I've got these little. I don't remember where I picked these up, but I've been using them to fish with instead of having a pair of pliers. I keep these in my back. Like my fire sport that I use, since I'm bringing my nephew and I don't have anything else, I just went to Rose's Cafe, which coincidentally was Taco Tuesday night the other night, and got these. And it has a plastic fork and spoon in the back of it, and salt and pepper and a napkin. I'm gonna hand that to him to use. And I've packed enough food for me and him. Fire is important. For 2 days. I have tinder. As you can see, it says right here. And in here I have 2 tea candles of magnesium, Coughlin's magnesium fire starter, 2 bottles of fuel for my alcohol stoves, 2 more bottles of fuel for my alcohol stoves, fireproof matches that I made myself. I just dipped a little wax on them and they work just fine. I got that idea from Pack Rat 556, so thank you. 2 1-quart Ziploc bags and 2 18 by 18 pieces of aluminum foil, batteries, camelback that I wear personally. Next comes the tent. Because he is my 10-year-old nephew and he's never been out, the first time I take him out, we're going to go with a tent, and I've also taken a tarp to show him how to make up different tarp setups. Here's my sleep system, his sleep bandanas and shemagans. I'm going to teach him how to wrap his head to stay warm when it's real windy. This bag and this bag are going to be for my nephew. Then we have my pack. Well, this is my Alice pack that I've had for quite a while. I've had it for a while, and I always used the big Alice pack, but after watching Dave Canterbury's videos, I took some of his ideas. And what I've done is use the frame, put a military hydration pack on here that I use to store stuff in, and strap the poles to the side of the frame. Here's my rain gear. This here pad is just on there to keep the padding to my back, that way I don't hurt myself, or if it gets too heavy it's not digging into my back. And then I've got a Molly 2 butt pack that I have on here. As you can see, when I bought it, it didn't have the straps and the clips on it. I had these laying around from an old bag that is no longer good. I couldn't repair it or anything, so I took these off of there and put them on there, and it just so happened these clips fit into these that were already attached. So just took a little nylon thread, threaded on there, got it on there pretty good. Works out great. And that's pretty much, well, no, I got 2 more things. One is this pack that goes on top of everything after I get it strapped down. As you can see, I went to Walmart and spent a couple $2 and bought these retention straps that are wrapped. Also, what I've found to be very important when you're teaching these guys something, this is for my nephew. It's going to go around his neck. It's a hand sanitizer. I'm going to try to figure out a way to get cotton balls on there too, and I'm going to teach him how to use that, and give him the Coughlin's fire starter. And there's a whistle that he's going to keep on him for signaling in case he gets lost and he walks away from him and wanders. He can blow the whistle 3 times, wait 60 seconds, blow it 3 times again. Then a knife that he will wear around him. See how it goes, and I'll get back to you guys and let you know. I'll have plenty of video and pictures of everything we see, and we'll see you later. Alright, thanks. God bless.